Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Cross Watchers. I'm Simone with Cards and Crystals, and this is your timeless love reading, Taurus, meaning whenever you're seeing this message is the time it's relevant for you. To get ready for this reading, I'd like you to take a moment to think of a color and imagine being wrapped in that color like a blanket. Keep that color blanket wrapped around you for the duration of this reading, and if you'd like, leave a comment letting me know what color you choose and how it made you feel. Let's begin your love reading by clearing the energy using the singing bowl. And we'll move right into your angel number, Taurus. And that is 1313, clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm, and now the sky is clearing. Your affirmation, Taurus: loving energy surrounds me, and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer I need. Clarity. And we will begin your love reading by jumping right in. Taurus Collective, what messages are in your energy right now? This is a collective reading. Not all Tauruses are going through the same thing at the same time. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I am using the Earth Woman Tarot deck and a Buyahweh spread. The Buyahweh spread it's a family spread. This is how I was taught when I was a kid, and that is the spread that we will use. Universe, what love messages do you have for Taurus right now? Taurus, your significator is the Knight of Cups reversed. Your core is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Your conscious goal is the Three of Pentacles reversed. Your subconscious, the Magician reversed. Your past, the Devil. Future, the Tower reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. Subconscious, Page of Pentacles reversed. Past, Two of Wands reversed. Future, the Hermit reversed. Goals, High Priestess. Subconscious, Six of Wands. Past, Three of Swords. Future, Page of Cups reversed. And back to your core, the Sun, and Four of Swords reversed. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see what we got, Taurus. Go ahead and do this like this. I'm running out of room here, so I'll stagger them like this. All right, Taurus, you have 14 of your 16 cards in the reverse position. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is very interesting. So this is feeling like a reality check in love, Taurus. Something's not lining up the way you'd hoped, but it's pushing you to see things clearly and stop investing where you're not getting any return. So your core, you've got the Knight of Cups reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Sun, and the Four of Swords reversed. This is anchoring your environment. This looks like emotional inconsistency or empty promises. Someone talking a good game, but not following through. And you're tired of waiting. The Seven of Pentacles reversed says that you're questioning whether this investment of time, of energy, of love was ever even worth it. But here's the twist. The Sun is exposing everything. The Sun is exposing what's been hidden, unclear, or confusing, and all that's becoming obvious. You can't unsee it. And the Four of Swords reversed says that you're coming out of a period of silence or stagnation. You are restless and you're ready to act. So the situation isn't comfortable anymore, and honestly that's a good thing because it's forcing you to move. Taurus, your goals up here. With the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Pentacles reversed, and the High Priestess, your conscious goal is clarity around imbalance. You want something mutual, something collaborative, something grounded, but you're recognizing that this connection is not that. So there's a strong theme here of unequal effort. One person is giving more and the other is taking, or giving inconsistently. And your higher self, this High Priestess, already knows the truth. You may not be saying it out loud yet, but intuitively you know where this stands. You're trying to align your actions with what your gut has been telling you all along. So, your influences here. The Magician reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Six of Wands reversed. This all points to manipulation and lack of follow through. You can't see my cards in the shot. I apologize, but lack of follow through, insecurity. This person was all talk, no action, and even a little deceptive. Promises that don't materialize, plans that never happen. So there's also a confidence issue here. Either you or the other person isn't showing up fully. Maybe because they don't feel good enough or they're afraid of being seen. But instead of owning that, it comes out as avoidance, inconsistency, or even subtle control tactics. So this energy makes it hard to build anything real. And this is not you. This is your person. This is your person. So in your past, the Devil, Two of Wands reversed, Three of Swords, this tells a pretty clear story. This connection had a strong pull, an intense attraction. It was maybe even a little bit addictive, but it kept you stuck. Someone avoided making a real decision or committing to a path forward, and that led to heartbreak. And there was probably codependency, temptation, staying longer than you should have because it felt hard to let go. And ultimately it hurt. And that pain it's here in your past energy, but it's still influencing how you're showing up now. So your outcome here, the Tower reversed, the Hermit reversed, and the Page of Cups reversed. This direction is heading internally, and it's not necessarily comfortable. The Tower reverse suggests that you're resisting a full breakdown or avoiding major truth that would force change. The Hermit reverse says that isolation or withdrawal isn't helping, and you might be avoiding reflection on the flip side, feeling lonely, disconnected. And the Page of Cups reversed shows emotional immaturity or blocked communication continuing unless something shifts. So this doesn't look like a clean romantic resolution. It looks like a wake-up call that you can either accept now or keep cycling and circling around. So this connection has shown you exactly where the imbalance is, even if it took time to fully see it. You already know the truth. You're just deciding what to do with it, and if nothing changes, the pattern continues. So the real outcome depends on whether you're willing to stop investing where you're not getting any reciprocity, because the person is going to keep the loop going because that's what they do, and you keep allowing it, so they're going to keep doing it. I got what's going on here? Okay, let's get some messages for Taurus. Taurus, you know this. You've known this. You kind of continue to entertain this because you're bored at this point. You're bored, and it's familiar, and you would rather do something familiar than do something new and go through that, starting over kind of process. That starting over does not seem fun to you. You're not seeing that as an opportunity. You're seeing that as, well, damn, I gotta, you gotta do all the things, and you like a well broken in romance. You are a long termer, Taurus. You're a long termer. You're not a dater. You don't like new stuff. You like old, reliable, familiar stuff. So that's too why you haven't fully let this go. All right, so mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. So this suggests that this is a pattern that you learned from your mother. And, you learned from your parents how to do everything, including how to love. So that's the suggestion there. I want to get a little bit of information on this person. Let's dig into the person. Why are they doing what they're doing? Because they're not leaving. They're not leaving unless you got to be the one to leave. This is long distance love, miles apart, hearts connected, time zones, and trust tests. Extra effort is required. Communication is your lifeline. So this suggests that they are not nearby. And that's part of the problem, is that maintaining a relationship at a distance is challenging for both of you. Let's see what else. I want to know more about this person. What can we learn about this person? Self-acceptance. Pleasure does not require justification. Comfort supports emotional health. Pleasure does not require justification. This feels like the sexual attraction. That suggests if you want it, you should have it. Basically, if you want it, you should have it. Meaning, and I'm asking about the person. So this is how they feel. That they feel like, we've been doing this, and why change something? You've let me do this before, so why all of a sudden is it a problem? Pleasure does not require justification. You should be able to pleasure yourselves and question it. So you're very close to achieving your goal, and here's your goals up here. clarity around your imbalance. You have the clarity. It says very close because you're still entertaining this situation from time to time, but you're close to letting this just go completely. And it feels like you've already taken the steps, and it's all but severed. You are hanging on by a thread just because it's familiar, just because it's comfortable. Spread the light. You have other things that you have going on, and you have been focusing on these other things and not giving this the attention that you used to. And keep spreading the light. Keep going to the things that do make you happy, because that's going to keep your focus off of this person that you've got no business spending time with. Ace of Cups. That is new. This is a new love of self. This is not a coming back to this. And look at this. You got another one. Ace of Swords. This is the mental breakthrough. This is everything clicking, seeing a situation for exactly what it is. No confusion, no illusion. It feels sharp sometimes. It can cut, but that's what's necessary. Taurus, I feel like this is, you're already there. You have your clarity. Like I said, you don't have anything else going on. So if you do entertain this, it's because you're bored. Plain and simple. Let me hold you. That's, again, you're because you're bored. You're bored, and you say yes sometimes, and you let him or her come back through that door because you're bored. And they do, and they come back, and they ask. They knock on the door, and I feel like I've said this to you before. I feel like I've told you that they're never leaving. As long as you're letting them in that door, they're going to keep coming through it. Eventually, you're going to close the door because you know this is already over. You know it's over. Seek an expert. Potentially get some counseling. If you're feeling like the attachment is unhealthy, I feel like you're kind of, I think you got control of it, is what I'm trying to say. But for those of you who do not, therapy is your friend. All right. And what crystals are your friend? Moonstone. Moonstone is a shimmering protective talisman for travelers since way back. Moonstone is a dreamy white to peach-hued feldspar mineral for gazers of sky and soul. Who needs it? All you earth goddesses out there, and the people you keep around you who need to work on their empathy, patience, and intuition. Where to put it? On your bedside table, in your overnight bag with your passport and an eye mask. When to use it? Under a new moon. Use it to set intentions that align with your purest, life-affirming inner child, nurturing calling. Under a full moon, moonstone belongs in the bedroom or wherever you get down. That's not where you need it, Taurus. That's not where you need it, because you shouldn't be getting down. You should not be getting down. Find your natural rhythm, Taurus, without this person. And this is one that keeps coming up for a lot of people, Jasper. Jasper describes a huge variety of opaque quartz stones, from Picasso jasper to Mookite jasper. Here's Mookite. That's Mookite. To red jasper. I believe this is red jasper. Let's see, who needs it? Air signs, city folk, where to put it? Wherever you are when you'd rather be barefoot, pulling vibes from the earth below. Think white sand, green grass, yoga mat. When to use it? When you want to get back into your body after a stressful work week, a long fight, or a lit meditation session. Strengthen your foundation, Taurus. Taurus, who is important in your life right now? Who is taking up energy? Could be this person, could be someone else. Initials C and R. First name, last name, one person or two people. Taurus, we are celebrating our launch of our channel, and you could win a free personal reading. And here's how you could do that. Hello, Tarot community. Want to win a free reading? To celebrate our new channel, we're giving away 2 free readings every single week in the month of May, and you could be one of the winners. Here's how to enter. First, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Then, drop a comment below telling us one question you'd love answered in your reading. Be sure to let us know whether you want your reading with Simone or Taaj. That's it. Every Friday, we'll choose 2 winners, one for each of us, so your chances are great. Want bonus entries? Give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a little guidance. Each one counts as an extra entry for that week. Winners will be announced every Friday beginning May 8th, so make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications turned on so you don't miss the announcement. We can't wait to connect with you. Good luck, and we'll see you in your reading. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Thanks for being here. I will see you next time.